Hey adventurers, I'm Nate. I'm a certified travel advisor who specializes in Walt Disney World. What I have for you over the next couple minutes is the ultimate guide for the most magical place in America. If you're a little overwhelmed, maybe even super excited about your next trip or possibly planning your next trip, this video is for you. So take a couple minutes out of your day to see the ins and outs, what you should and should not be doing at Walt Disney World. If that's for you, stick with us. We got a rundown of everything you possibly need for Walt Disney World. First off, let's start with the magic and the heart of what Walt Disney World has to offer. Obviously, people go there for the parks. There are 4 main parks at Walt Disney World. There are 2 water parks. I'm not necessarily going to cover those today, but there are 4 main parks that most people go to Walt Disney World for. The first one is Magic Kingdom. That in and of itself explains everything. You go there for the castle, you go there for the fireworks, you go there for the family rides such as Space Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion. The second park is going to be Epcot, where innovation meets culture. It's home of the World Showcase. You may have heard about Drinking Around the World or something like that. It's got amazing festivals like the Flower and Garden Festival. It's got one of the most thrilling rides to offer on property in Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. There's so much to offer there. It is quite a large park. The third one is Hollywood Studios. Movie lovers, this is for you. You've got things like Star Wars Galaxy Edge. You've got, of course, Hollywood's Twilight Tower of Terror, or even for the little ones, you can shrink down into Toy Story Land and spend an afternoon there. And then the fourth park is the most recent of the 4 is Animal Kingdom. It's a blend of a theme park and kind of a zoo. It's quite incredible when you really take time to experience the park. It's got things to offer like Kilimanjaro Safari, as well as the world of Avatar. They have Pandora and a couple rides based on that movie there. My tip for you for Walt Disney World is don't try to do it all in one day. I know that some people are on a budget and they're trying to create the most magical experience, but if you rush through it, it kind of defeats the purpose. So that's why working with a travel advisor kind of helps. We know the ins and outs of what days to go, what experiences you should have based on what you're looking for. So kind of think about that when you're planning your trip. The second topic that most people are going to be a little concerned about is lightning lanes and rope dropping. What Disney World has to offer is kind of 2 experiences when it comes to rides. You obviously have your generic wait in line and with the rest of the people who are there, but they also have the ability for you to purchase lightning lane passes. These lightning lane passes allow for you to kind of skip the long lines and be able to get on your favorite rides as fast as possible. There are different tiers about that, and with our consultation call, we can kind of talk about what those tiers have to offer and which ones you should really be using for that. And then the second one is rope dropping. If you've never heard of that before, rope dropping is getting to the park early and kind of waiting or navigating the park in a way to where you're going to be able to get in line with the more popular rides faster than other people. Another discussion topic that a lot of clients ask about is where to stay when it comes to Walt Disney World. In reality, there's kind of 2 different roads that you can take for this. There's the route where you can stay off property. You don't have to necessarily stay at a resort in Walt Disney World to experience Walt Disney World. You can do an Airbnb, a VRBO. You can even stay at one of the more preferred partners that Disney has. They have a handful of resorts that work with them. Or most people want to stay in that bubble. They want to be a part of Walt Disney World. There's kind of different tiers on resorts and what they have to offer. There will be a separate video that I make for this in regards to what resort is kind of best for you. So when you have that consultation call with me, we'll discuss what you're looking for in your vacation, and I'll be able to give you kind of the ins and outs of what the different resorts have to offer, and then we can kind of talk about which one's best for you. The last topic I want to discuss has to do with packing, what to bring, kind of what to bring, what to leave behind. The first thing is, don't be afraid to bring more than one pair of shoes. Find the right shoe for you. Everybody's foot is different. You're probably going to be walking over 20,000 steps a day. The second one is bring rain gear. It rains almost every day in Florida. It's not a long rain, but it'll be in the middle of the afternoon for a couple hours possibly. And then the third one is a refillable water bottle. Disney does offer free water to their guests, but if you want to bring an insulated water bottle to kind of keep it colder, that's a wise idea as well. My suggestion to you, bring snacks, bring an autograph book, that kind of thing, and don't over plan. So try to find some downtime that's going to work well for you, to where you're not overwhelming yourself throughout the week, especially if you have little ones who are going to get tired and cranky. Maybe some sort of midday break, a resort day kind of thing, because everybody knows happy kids equal happy adults, and it becomes a better vacation that way. Disney World can definitely become one of the more overwhelming vacations to plan. But that being said, I've been there a handful of times in the last couple of years. I know kind of the ins and outs of what's going on with Disney World at the moment. And that being said, you really don't want to ruin the magic that Disney World does have to offer. You may hear the horror stories or the negative things, but you take out what you put in. And good planning is going to set you up for success. So please take some time, set up a consultation call, and we can discuss what would work for you. What I suggest might be your plan of attack for Disney World, because at the end of the day, good planning is going to equal a good vacation. Lack of planning is going to kind of cause stress and some chaos. So let's take some time, let's meet, let's talk about what vacation you want to create. Cannot wait to meet you guys and discuss the exciting vacations that you want to plan.